So back when I set myself a challenge in 2015 of electrifying my life, the goal was straightforward, right? Solar panels, heat pumps, and an electric car. And since then, I've kind of cheated a bit because I've gone from having an electric car, which I had for several years, to having an electric bike. Because honestly, if your commute is in the 10 to 15 kilometer range, an electric bike will get you there cheaper, faster, and more pleasurably. But today we're talking about electric cars. So that electric car that I did have, that was a 2017 model. And it had, on a really good day, 180 kilometers range, which, to be honest, poses a problem, especially when we went on holidays from Brussels to the west coast of Ireland. But the good news is cars today are completely different, right? This is a Polestar, so it's got 540 kilometers range. Volvo came out with a new model in the last couple months. It's got 810 kilometers range. Right, so that's going to take you everywhere you want to go and more in every occasion. For most of your use, like your day-to-day, week-to-week stuff, that 810 kilometer range means you're really only going to charge once a week at most. And the good news is charging is so much easier than it used to be. In the Brussels region, there's just over 10,000 charge points. That's doubled in the last 2 years. And the goal is a charge point within 150 meters of every single house in Brussels. So it's ubiquitous, it's freely available, and there's also the supermarkets. You can just do your weekly shop, plug it in, boom, and while you're doing your groceries, your car is charged and away you go. So if you're thinking of getting a new car, I mean, just beyond a shadow of all doubt, get an EV, do not get anything else. It's really, really crystal clear. If you don't believe me, or if you're unsure, which is completely valid, go talk to people who have an EV. There's been hundreds of thousands of them sold in Belgium, millions of them sold across Europe. You'll know someone with an electric vehicle who can share their stories and can answer your questions in detail, but it's absolutely the right way to go. And the very, very clear answer why you don't have to care about climate or how pleasurable the driving is, it's money. It's going to save you an absolute fortune, right? If you can only use public charging, and there's lots of it, it's very convenient, you might only save €1,000 a year. If you can park at home and charge at home from solar panels or dynamic tariffs, where you can get paid to charge your car, which is a fairly cool thing to have to do, you can save up to $2,000, $2,500 even. The math absolutely is crystal clear that EVs are the better option. Two of the other advantages for EVs. First one, maintenance. No more trips to some garage in the middle of nowhere, right? Your brakes are going to last 3 to 4 times as long. There's no oil changes. There's no fan belts. They're just simpler machines that last longer. The other really, really big advantage is that it's future-proof, right? There's at least 200 low-emission zones in cities across Europe. The fact is, if you buy something that isn't an EV, there's a very good chance you won't be able to drive it into the city that you want to in the future. One question that I get a lot is about how long the battery will last. I think people associate it with the battery in their phones or something. It's completely different. The car battery will last longer than the car itself. You do not need to worry about that at all. I hope that's answered some questions for you. The bottom line is, BEVs are the cheaper choice. They're the future-proof choice. They're the most enjoyable choice too, frankly, from a driving point of view. Let us know if you have any more questions in the comments or below. And as always, we've got you covered.